Hey everybody, it's Tanya here and welcome back to my channel. Today is my first video of 2020. Literally by next decade, I could have a child. That freaks me out. But you guys probably have noticed that I've been away from YouTube for a little bit just because school got pretty hectic. But your girl managed, she ended with A's, so it's fine. But I have my, starting off 2020 great. I have my laptop here and I kind of thought that the first video for 2020, I want to make a New Year's resolutions video. I make resolutions every year. This is gonna be the first one I'm doing, uploading it onto YouTube. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel so motivated this year. And 2019 for me personally was a pretty good year. I'm sure you guys saw the video I uploaded a few days ago. But as you guys can tell, my basement looks a little different from my usual filming area. So in this video, you saw a little sneak peek of the studio tour and how I transformed my basement into a studio. Not like a studio, but just the best I can do on a budget. And that video is coming very soon, like the whole transformation and then also a tour. I still have some floating shelves I have to reset up, so yeah, I made it so that I could literally film like anywhere in here. I'm literally sitting on the floor and here we are. So I thought it'd be a fun little idea if I could read off my New Year's resolutions for you guys. It kind of gives me something to look back on literally by the end of 2020 to see if I actually accomplished all that we feel. It like holds me accountable. Also let me know down below what your guys' goals are. I don't have like 30 goals. I'm trying to be realistic of like what I think I can actually do this year. And I just feel very motivated because it's a new decade. It's like we are starting fresh. In 10 years, I'm gonna be 30. Insane. All right. This feels so like personal. These are like my life goals. So my first one, this feels so personal, is getting an A average this year in university. So far I've accomplished that this semester. Hopefully on January 6th I go back to school, right? Hopefully I maintain that next semester and also later in September. That's the goal. I'm working really hard and it's been paying off, so I want to maintain that. Another thing is reach 200,000 subscribers and keep trying to do YouTube while in school. Work hard. I really want to put in my all this year, or not even this year. These are like life goals in general. Like in the future years, get good grades, like keep up with YouTube, just keep working hard at whatever I'm doing, essentially. Another thing is I want to get back into YouNow. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to live stream on YouNow all the time and I stopped because I got pretty busy. But that's something I want to start. I did a broadcast yesterday and I literally forgot how fun it is. Also, I totally forgot to mention there's like a pretty bad echo in here because it's a huge room with not a lot of furniture inside. I did buy a microphone, but it doesn't plug into my G7X for some reason. And like my big camera's dead, so I apologize for that. Another thing is me personally, I can be a very paranoid person. So one of my goals this year is to try something new. Anything that seems scary, try to conquer that fear. I'm not talking about like skydiving, just little things. Like if I get a phone call, like answer it. Don't just let it go to voicemail because you're too scared. Just like things like that, or like if I'm scared to try a new food, like just do it. Another thing is saving money. Now this year I've been pretty good at saving money. I'm on a budget. One thing my dad taught me that really like opened my eyes was, what's the point of doing all that work if you're gonna have nothing to show for it? Like if you're just gonna spend all your money on food because you're too lazy to cook, you're essentially like putting in hundreds of hours of work for like nothing. And I was like, Dad, you right. This is important to me because one day I want to be able to own a house when I'm older. Right now I'm only 20 years old, so that's not in the near future at all. I feel like houses are like millions of dollars, especially in like Toronto areas. Even if it's just $100 here or $50 there that you're saving. Hello. So yeah, I've been working on like a financial plan of how much I'm gonna save per month. Like I think like any paycheck I get, I'm gonna save 80%. And then for monthly payments, subtract some. And then from the other 20%, deduct like monthly expenses, like Spotify, gym memberships, etc. And then, yeah. The goal, big goal is saving. Trust me guys, like start saving young because it will help. Like if you've been working part-time job and you can save your money, if you're working a part-time job just for like spending money to go out and stuff, try saving that because when you're like 20 or like 21, 22, you will be so thankful as a teenager you saved your money. Obviously still have fun, but be smart with your money. Don't spend every cent. that's something I worked on this entire year and something I'm going to continue working on. Another thing is just kind of like learn more business stuff and like investing and just kind of learn how all that stuff's work, because I have been non-stop watching Shark Tank and that stuff is so cool. A big thing this year is learning. Another thing is healthy lifestyle. Now I have been on a weight loss journey the past like month and I've lost some pounds, so I feel like this year I am going to make some videos about it, help keep me on track, and just overall, I'm 20 years old, I'm over like being unhealthy or having like unhealthy eating patterns my whole life and my weight always fluctuating. I just kind of like get my shit together. That's the goal for this year. I'm an adult. I want to like just be okay and I want to get my life in order. Another thing is finish my studio in the basement. Eventually I want to buy like a couch, maybe put in some vinyl floors because it's a lot less difficult. It's just like stickers for your floor essentially. So those are the last two things that I was like, hey, I'm not down to spend $1,000 on a couch. Like I need to save up for that, you know? And that just wasn't important to me right now. The important thing was like set up my filming area, which you guys will see in the tour, my work area for school, etc, etc. So the goal this year is to just make it like perfect, done. And the last thing is renovate my room. I'm sure you guys know from old videos, when I was 16 years old, I painted my walls blue. Now, in my defense, that was like the best decision of my life when I was 16. But now that I'm 20, I'm like, I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over it. And I just want like white walls and maybe do vinyl flooring in there and also get like maybe white, like we painted my borders on the floor. I forget what those are called, baseboards, something like that. We painted my baseboards white just because we didn't want to actually replace them when I was 16 because it's way too much money, way too much work. Maybe this year I can do that, or just like keep it, like touch it up with paint. My parents might just be doing that for the whole house. I might wait. But the big thing is I want to paint my walls white. I want to get new bed sheets. Just like transfer my room from 16-year-old me to 20-year-old me. Because I live with my parents. I'm not planning on moving out anytime soon unless I would have to for school, but currently I commute to school because rent is expensive. So if you don't have to move out, try not to, because you will save 2,000 bucks a month. Because just think, when you move out and you pay rent, food, utilities, laundry, like everything on your own, and that's your entire paycheck. So if you don't have to move out, try not to. But I think that's it. I might come up with more goals during the year, I'm not sure, but those are my goals for 2020, and I feel like it's a reasonable set of goals. I feel like I can really accomplish it because I'm so motivated and determined, and yeah, I'm really prepared to work hard, do YouTube and YouNow and get straight A's in school and just like be happy. I'm getting closer to you guys, so it's a little more personal. I've taken like the past year of my life, not worried about relationships or boys or drama, like just really took the time to work on me and my career and my life. And when you do that and you just focus on yourself and not worry about like boys texting you back or anything like that, life gets so much better because you realize, wow, like I can be happy on my own. I don't need other people to make me happy. And then that's a huge like awakening. This is my tripod, sorry. It's a huge like really good self-fulfilling happy feeling. So I really hope you guys all take this year to work on yourselves and do stuff you love. And this is a new year, and I know people always like, just because it says it's 2020, you're still the same person as you were last year. Get your negative mindset out of here. Like if people want to spend 365 days working on themselves, and if it's saying 2020 instead of 2019 when you write the date makes them feel better and makes them feel like motivated to succeed, who are you to say that that's ridiculous? You know, like I just really hope you guys all have a wonderful year this year, and let me know what your guys' goals are, because those are mine and I thought I'd share them with you, so I hope you share them with me. But I love you guys so much. I'm so excited to show you guys like my basement and like what I did in my vanity and just filming more videos during the year. But with that being said, that's all my goals. I can't wait to find out yours. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Expect more videos, uploading way more often, and yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.